In this video, I'm going to be going over the new product development process. The new product development process has 6 steps. The first step is idea generation. The second step is idea evaluation. The third step is business case. The fourth step is product development. And the fifth step is test market. The sixth and final step is commercialization. Idea generation. Search for new product ideas. The first phase of the new product development process is called the idea generation phase. During this phase, firms search for new product ideas. These ideas can come from a number of different places, including internally. This includes employees, brainstorming, the R&D function, which is groups of other firms or institutions that explore new ideas, or externally, customers, suppliers, smaller firms, universities, inventors, competitive products. Idea evaluation. Keep or eliminate ideas. The second phase of the new product development process is called the idea evaluation phase. During this phase, firms evaluate the ideas that were generated in order to decide which ones to keep or eliminate. Evaluation is based on feasibility, potential, and company goals. If an idea aligns with the company goals, it is more likely to be kept, but if it doesn't, it's more likely to be eliminated. This process can be done by a committee of employees or by conducting concept tests with actual potential customers. During this step, firms can eliminate weak ideas early on, which will save them a lot of time and resources. Business case. Develop projections. The third phase of the new product development process is called the business case phase. During this phase, firms come up with detailed projections to determine whether or not the product idea is financially viable. This includes sales forecasts, cost projections, market share estimates, profitability analysis. Projections are very realistic and carefully thought out because, all in all, they determine if the product will actually be created. Product development. Ideas become prototypes. The fourth phase of the new product development process is called the product development phase. During this phase, the product idea is turned into a working prototype. This phase requires significant investment in time, design, and engineering, the creation of a physical product model, or the prototype, the testing of technical and physical components to ensure the product's quality, reliability, and performance. This is essential for the success of the product. Test market. Introduce product to customers. The fifth phase of the new product development process is called the test market phase. During this phase, firms introduce the new product by conducting pre-market tests in a controlled market environment to measure customer response. There are 3 approaches for this phase. They may include standard test market. The new product is sold through typical distribution channels in 1 or more markets that are similar to the target market. Controlled test market. Using outside firms to distribute the new product in specific stores by paying retailers for shelf space. So the original firm would partner with an outside firm, which would be in charge of distributing the product and measuring all of the data and getting it back to the original firm. Simulated test market. Using some simulation technique on a computer program or a fake or mock setup that will measure consumer purchase intentions and purchasing behavior. This approach is typically used in order to save time and money. I am now going to go over 3 examples for each type of test market. For a standard test market, a clothing brand releases its new activewear line only in Atlanta, Georgia, and Seattle, Washington stores for 6 months, tracking sales and customer response before they fully release it nationwide. This will give them a chance to just test it out in a select location for a select amount of time before they go and fully release the product. Control test market. An energy drink manufacturer partners with another company to stock a new flavor in select grocery stores. This outside company will control the shelf placement and collect all of the data regarding the sales and consumer feedback. Now all of this data will go back to the original company in order to give them the response. Simulated test market. A skincare company invites consumers into a mock store where they are given money and asked to shop. They place their new skincare product among competitors' products, and the researchers observe consumers' purchasing choices. Now, if the consumers choose to pick the other competitors' products, this isn't a good result. But if they do choose the new skincare product, then this would be a positive result. Commercialization. New product is launched. The sixth and final phase of the new product development process is called the commercialization phase. During this phase, if the market testing returns with positive results, the new product is finally ready to launch to the full market. The stage includes requirements of huge financial resources and budgeting, careful timing of the launch. For example, if a company was letting out a swimwear line, they wouldn't want to release it in December. Rather, they would want to release it at the beginning of the summer. Marketing and promotional campaigns. This includes lots of advertising to get word out about the new product. Alignment of every aspect of the marketing mix and distribution throughout all intended channels so that it can reach the target market. This phase is heavily dependent on the refinement of many choices, which will ensure that the product is positioned correctly to launch. Finally, we are going to review each step of the concept. Idea generation. Firms search for new product ideas. Idea evaluation. Evaluate ideas to decide which ideas to keep or eliminate. Business case. Develop detailed projections to determine whether or not the product is financially viable. Product development. New product ideas are developed into physical, working prototypes. Test market. Firms introduce the new product to consumers by conducting tests in a controlled market environment to measure consumer response. And lastly, commercialization. The new product is finally launched to the full market.